You know what's the most common thing I hear from the women who are trying to gain weight? Ma'am, I eat a lot, but I still don't gain weight. And honestly, they're actually not lying. They feel they're actually eating a lot of food. Like they're literally thinking, I'm eating all of my 3 main meals, I've added snacks, what more do I need to do? But the moment we actually sit down and calculate and track their calories, everything changes. The food that once felt that they're eating a lot, the same food is not even close to their maintenance calories. And I can say this confidently because I've trained over 3,000 women in the last 6 years. And this right here is where most of you guys get stuck. Not because their body is weak or their metabolism is fast. It's simply because they are guessing food. And if you watched my last video, then you already know. I didn't ask you to do anything complicated. I simply asked you to start eating your 3 main meals consistently, simply eating the food which is already getting cooked in the house, and start adding 1 snack. And that's it. Because before anything else, it's very important that you build the habit of eating. You build that foundation. And now that you've been doing that consistently, this is where things get interesting. Because now the question is not, are you eating? The real question becomes, is what you're eating actually enough for your body? And this is actually the part where most people get uncomfortable, because now we're not going by feeling, we're going by actual numbers. See, your body doesn't understand, I feel like I ate a lot today. It understands energy. It understands how much fuel you're giving to it and what it needs to function properly. And if you really want to gain weight, you need to give your body a reason to do that, which simply means you need to eat more than what your body is already using. But before you even start thinking about eating more food, there is something I really want you to do. And this is where everything starts to become clear. For the next 2 to 3 days, I would like you to start using a tracking app and simply start tracking the food that you're currently eating, exactly as it is. No extra effort, no adding more snacks, no overthinking. Simply just start tracking what you're currently putting in your body. Because the moment you do that, you will realize something that most people don't even expect. And that is that you're not even eating as much as you thought you were. The reason I want you to do this is because it's very important for you yourself to observe and recognize that the food that you feel like you're eating a lot all day and you're still not gaining weight, I really want you to track that food and to really observe and recognize for yourself that it's actually not enough, that you're probably just hitting about your maintenance calories, or you're even eating less than your maintenance calories. It's important that you see that picture and get that clarity before you actually talk about, doing the number crunching or doing the calculations or to actually moving into a surplus. It's important to understand what your baseline is. And that's the reason why these calculations are very, very important. Because the moment you do that, you will then get answers to your questions that no matter how much I eat, why I'm still feeling tired, why I'm still low in energy, and why that scale is not moving. That clarity is absolute must. And once you know that number, now we move on to the next step. Now we figure out how much your body actually needs. That is your maintenance calories. Basically, the number of calories your body needs to maintain your current weight. Not gain, not lose, just maintain. What I've done is I have left a calorie calculator in the description box, which I would like you guys to go and use once you've watched this video. I want you to use that calculator. I want you to calculate your maintenance calories and drop those numbers in the comment section below, because I would love to guide you there. So simply click on the link in the description box, add in all the details that it asks for, and find out your maintenance calories. Now imagine this. Let's say currently you're eating around 1400 calories and your maintenance calories comes to be around 1500 calories, which means even though you felt like that you're eating a lot of food, you're actually under eating. Or in another case, let's say you were eating around 1400 calories and your maintenance calories came out to be 1400 as well, which means you're just eating enough to maintain your weight. Again, no reason for your body to gain. So what do we do now? We actually move into a surplus. Surplus is basically the number of calories you eat above your maintenance calories to support that weight gain that you're after. However, this surplus doesn't have to be a sudden surplus or an aggressive surplus. The approach has to be slow and steady, and you can simply decide to move into a 100 calorie surplus or 200 or 300. Slow and steady is the right approach. And let me tell you this as well. This is exactly where a lot of people usually go wrong. As soon as they see that target number, they decide to jump onto that target surplus calories from the very next day. For a few days, they push themselves, they try to eat more than what they're used to, and then the body shuts down. Bloating, heaviness, no hunger. And then they stop. And then this thought evolves that maybe I'm not meant for weight gain. maybe my body will never support weight gain. Or another thing that I will receive in my comment section is that I've tried everything but nothing works. And this right here is that second place where a lot of people feel stuck. See, your body also needs some time to adjust. If you're currently eating 1400 calories and if your target surplus is 1800, then your goal becomes that you move from 1400 calories to 1500 first, let your body become comfortable to that, then from there you move to 1600, then 1700, and then eventually to 1800. This is how your appetite builds, this is how your digestion adapts, and this is how your energy improves. Now we've understood surplus calories, like how much more to eat, and then it comes down to the quality of that food, where exactly those calories are coming from, and that is when we talk about macronutrients, which are your proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Now in the most simplest words, how I can break down these macronutrients for you would be that your protein intake should range between 1.5 grams of protein to 2 grams of protein per kg body weight. Your fats could be anywhere close to 30% of your total surplus calories, and everything else will be coming from carbs. Let me give you an example. Let's say we have a prototype. Her name is Sanya. She's 40 kgs and her maintenance calories are roughly around 1500. And now we decide to move her into a surplus of about 300 calories, which means her total daily surplus calorie target would be 1800 calories. Now out of these 1800 calories, her protein would be 1.5 grams of protein per kg body weight, which is 40 kgs, which is what her weight is, to 2 grams of protein per kg body weight. So that comes around 60 to 80 grams of protein is what she needs on a daily basis. And since 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories, so if we multiply 60 as well as 80 with 4, we get roughly around 240 to 320 calories from protein per day. Moving on to fats. Now fats, you can keep around 30 to 35% of your total surplus calories coming from fats. So for 1800 surplus calories, roughly around 630 calories would be coming from fats. And now whatever else is left calorie wise will be coming from carbohydrates, which should be roughly around 850 to 930 calories coming from carbs. And this is exactly how you will be reverse calculating things for yourself. So first you decide your total surplus calories, then you figure out how much protein, carbs and fats you actually need for your body to grow. Then simply start using tracking apps, start feeding all the data of what you're eating, how much you're eating in the app, so that at the end of the day you get to know whether you're hitting your calories, and out of the food that you're eating, how much protein, carbs and fats you're actually getting. This way you'll get to know where exactly you're lacking, which macronutrient you're short of, and wherever you find yourself short, for example, let's say if you're short of 12 grams of protein, you simply go ahead and add 2 eggs on any of your plates to make up for that 12 grams of protein. Let me share an example of one of my most recent clients. She lives in Canada, she works, she studies and has no house help. And most days she was just exhausted. Cooking felt like a task after a long working day. So she would skip meals and her appetite dropped, energy dropped, and her weight dropped. She joined my program when she was 42.5 kgs. And understanding her busy lifestyle, her body's requirement, and her goal, I created a super simple and the most realistic plan for her. It was nothing too complicated, nothing too extreme, to a point where she didn't even have to force feed her. I simply understood her body, calculated her maintenance calories, moved her into a small surplus at a time, broke down her macronutrients in a way that they were supportive of the goal that she had come on board with. And that's it. Meal by meal, week by week, workout by workout. Just within 12 weeks, she hit 50 kgs. That is 7.5 kgs gained in just 12 weeks. And this, I'm talking about a girl who was busy, living a hectic lifestyle, and she was constantly losing weight. So what I'm trying to tell you here is it's not about doing more. It's about doing the right things consistently. That's the game changer. And I know you might be thinking right now that this sounds like a lot of work. And I'll be honest, it sure is. But this work is required. You cannot keep guessing your food and expect your body to change. Everyone is busy. You are busy, I'm busy, my clients are busy. But there is a difference between being busy and being unstructured. Right now, most people are stuck in chaos. They're skipping meals, eating randomly, no consistency, and they're expecting results. The one thing that I would really like to emphasize here is that all your body needs is a structure. And that's exactly what I focus in my weight gain coaching programs. I don't give you a complicated life. I help you simplify it. So your meals, your recovery, your workouts, they all fit in your lifestyle. So does that mean you will just sit and cruise along in my program? No, absolutely not. you definitely will have to put in effort, because you cannot just do the same thing that you were doing before joining my program and expect your body to change. And to bring the change, you will have to move yourself. You will have to be prepared to bring that change. However, that's not going to be a chaotic change. With the right approach, with the right structure, you'll be able to smoothly gel everything in, and that's when your body will start receiving what it needs for that actual growth. So if you've been trying on your own and you're still feeling stuck in the same cycle of having no energy, no appetite, and no weight gain, then just know you don't have to figure it out on your own. My next batch starts on 18th of May and enrollments are currently open. You can simply WhatsApp GAIN to this number and I'll help you with all the details. And yes, don't forget to calculate your maintenance calories and let me know in the comment section below. I would love to guide you as much as possible. And on that note, stay fit, stay fierce. Bye guys.